very cool. It really acts up this time.
I bet you didn't move this turtle here by hand.
It's a tortoise.
Tortoise.
It's actually was carved in China.
Real?
Oh yeah. They don't.
You had it shipped then?
Oh yeah. Well, no. There was a place in Madison that had different sized tortoises, and that was the
That's a
greenest
big
one
one.
at the size I liked. I mean,
Beautiful.
yeah. Can you go down this slant or not? Or is it better?
Probably better for her to go the evenest.
I do, because you know, I told you I had done a 5-mile hike August 2nd, and as I was getting out, my legs started collapse, and then I felt huge pain, and everything went bad.
Larry,
Yeah.
that's a cork tree.
This one in the foreground?
Yeah, I have a smaller version over here that you can touch the bark.
And you planted that, right?
Of course. Planted those cedars too.
Wow. How many years has it been now? 25?
93 we
23.
moved here. 25.
These are good. I can wear these somewhat hiking, but without snow.
Oh yeah. Those are waterproof, aren't they?
We have
Okay.
like three,
Arrows.
5 or 6 different kinds of magnolias. That's a butterfly. That's Elizabeth over there. That's Lionel's Memory, the second one here. That's a giant Grand Flora. And the one that has 2 stakes on it, that has been in there for like 6 to 7 years and it hasn't bloomed yet. One of them, it took 10 years before it bloomed. Yeah, if you take off your glove, this is a cork tree too. And I have another one that's called an Amur cork tree that doesn't look anything like this, but it has these hundreds and hundreds of black berries on it in the fall, and the birds come and the one that I built this brace for, that's called a silver bell tree, and it has a beautiful little flowers that are just like little bells. I mean, little bells. And those are the seeds from. And this tree, well, JoAnn, you would have remembered, in Omaha, we had a sycamore. That's and I used to climb it, Joel and I climb it. And maybe Larry, you were too young, I don't know, in Omaha. And I got it was this high.
Wow.
And
Wow.
that's the tree now.
Wow.
It's a fast growing, here's the leaf of a sycamore. It's really a big leaf.
I remember the pear tree in
Oh,
Omaha.
That's what
That we had to
Please.
pick up, and they had the
Omaha.
yellow jackets.
Oh,
That's what
that was
remember.
terrible.
And I've never liked pears since.
Yeah, stay on this water to the right.
So that was one of Dad's infamous chores he forced us to do.
And that tree
Oh,
there is called a coffee tree. And it's native to Wisconsin, but not found right around here. And the Indians use, there's a male and female tree, and it produces a bean, and that bean they ground up for coffee, the Indians.
they recommend that for planting in Utah now, the urban foresters.
I have another one over here of a coffee tree, but I'm not actually sure that they're both different sexes, because I haven't got genes from any of these. But they said it right. And this tree here is struggling, but that's a Dawn redwood.
As in D-O-N? No.
D-O-N.
Yes, I know.
Well,
Where's the barrel tree?
Yes, I did.
There's just a bunch of barrel stones.
Stones.
Precious stones.
So did she have actually stones that she
Oh, no,
laid
just
around?
like jewelry.
Jewelry, okay.
You know, made out of different materials.
Redwood too.
Oh yeah,
I think
I
that
brought
would
a
be too
little redwood,
expensive
but
to get
oh,
like
it
stones.
Say,
it
can-
finally died. I had a sequoia, a giant sequoia in the
okay.
greenhouse, and it was about this big, and
Say, barrel.
Yeah, I did that too.
Bliss.
I meant to say a bliss tree.
Yeah.
Bliss, could you take a picture of
Yeah.
the three of us?
Do you want me to use my
Somewhere.
phone or do you want me to use
You can
Mary's?
you could use this phone and then I'm videotaping this
Oh.
and then you just push this button right here.
If I just push the button,
Button
okay.
there, it takes a screenshot.
I should hide the cane, but
Say cheese. Wait a second.
It doesn't show it.
Oh, it doesn't show it?
But it will, yeah, you can do a couple of them and it works. That's great.
Okay, I hope
Thank
it works.
you.
how many meg is on your phone?
It's like, it's 64 gigabytes.
64. Yeah, I should have got 64 on my new one, but I only got 36.
Oh, I like it the way you've aligned that pine tree, the evergreen at the end of the path like
Yeah,
that.
That's a fir.
Fir. Is it Douglas fir?
No, I have one Douglas fir. It's the tree as you come in on the right of the driveway.
Okay.
And those are really hard to come by.
How many trees would you say you've planted? Not that have lived, but have planted.
200-300, I guess. That tree there with the leaves, I got it when it was like this. Guess what the name of it is? What does it look like? What does the flower look like? A tulip. It's a tulip tree.
okay.
First time I saw one was we were in Niagara Falls visiting some friends of relatives of Sarah. And I said, oh, I'd like to have one of those. I had two of them, but one got drowned out. Well, let me see.
Well, I may go back.
It's a long ways back around, unless we go down that way and then around.
Do you have your phone, Dad?
No.
Well, they say it should be working, but we have to turn it off and turn it back on to see. That's what I was asking.
Okay.
If it doesn't work after turning it off and back on, then I need to call back.
Okay, I'll head, I don't know.
Well, you can go around
Well, I
the
wanna
long way.
find out.
I'll just go back.
See the
Beautiful.
leaves?
But
Beautiful.
you have to do a complete set down first.
Oh yeah, and it has, the problem is the leaves, it grows up so high, it has a beautiful, in June, an orange flower. A cup
Yeah, we
flower.
miss the pretty seasons in Wisconsin.
So what's the best season to come and see the trees?
Well, it depends what you want. I would say if you want like Wisconsin spring, I would do late May-ish, depending
Okay.
on the seasons.
So,
Because then you get the flowers. And then fall's pretty too, but November's ugly.
okay, so October's
Beginning of October,
Mhm.
late September, beginning of to mid October, pretty. So I guess September, October, the summertime, I would say, if you want to do spring, I would say May, sometimes April. It just depends on the year.
Well, we were hoping to use our travel trailer. We bought one,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in Southern California now.
Okay.
But then maybe even doing the swing up to Wisconsin
Okay.
after we do the southern part, because we
Yeah.
don't want to bring it in the with the snow and
Oh,
everything.
no. No, I would say the spring is definitely May. Is definitely. I mean, it all depends on the weather, though. For flowers and how things progress.
Mm-hmm.
But May is one of my favorite months just because of the flowers. I mean, you get the lilacs, you get the magnolias, the crab apples, you get, all the tulips and daffodils
Nice.
and native plants blooming. But
With your work, are you? Do you get
I'm a
any?
stay-at-home mom.
You're, but you had worked outside of the home
Yes, I
prior
had,
to
but
that.
I had to quit because I couldn't afford childcare.
Oh, that's crazy. You just need to
So-
do better on that.
Well, Walker came in and cut the state salaries, and Madison has one of the highest daycare rates in the state.
Oh,
It's
boy.
significantly very high.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for a good place. So I have not worked since Caleb's been, well, I don't know, he's
So-
less than 18 months.
What years were your children born?
Caleb was born January 2010,
Uh-huh.
and Sylvia was born the last day of 2014. So New Year's Eve at 9:42 p.m. she was born just to get the tax write-off for Mike.
Oh.
So